And then, we Kumasi guys, anytime somebody calls you from
Accra,
that, hey, Master.
You be big guy.
Master.
Yeah.
I couldn't call that price. And then I sold the shirt to the person.
Cheaper.
So offer came. So as he came, he heard everything that I was
You had already sold
to the customer. So he came back and he was like, we'll send out money panel. Then he slapped me. I was like, Then I raised my head and I was like, okay, I'm very sorry that I sold that price. Next time. No, they have next time. You go. I'll sack you. Then you push me away. If you have something that I want to learn, you can even kick me. You can even do anything.
You learn it.
I will learn it. That's how I am. So I told myself that, this business I have to learn. Because one day, I'll also be a boss.
Dominic, welcome to the ABC show.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so today's conversation is going to be with Dominic, whom I've known since 2007. He's into anything fashion. In fact, everything from head to toe here, I got from Dominic. He works in the hub of Ghana's Fashion Center. And if you know Kantamanto, that's where Dominic works. And I've known him since 2007. In fact, I don't have to walk to Kantamanto to get my items. He serves me in my office at home. And wherever you are, Dominic is able to bring your items to you. So we are more than happy to have you on the show. Welcome, Dominic.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So, we were sharing our stories before the beginning of the show. How did you grow up? I know you are from Kumasi or from the Ashanti region. How did you grow up? How was your early age? Like between early ages when you could see right from wrong. How was that?
Okay, well, I grew up from Kumasi, Atunsu.
Okay.
Kumasi in Atunsu. And we are I think we are 5 siblings.
Okay.
But two is no more.
Okay.
So he left me, I'm a twin.
Okay.
My twin brother and then my senior sister.
Okay. So the three of you, the twin, and then your...
My senior sister. So I stay with my mommy.
Okay.
Because of those days, marriage
issues. Mother day here, father day here.
I'm happy to be then old military.
Even so, Yaman Kidi. Okay.
So you get like 3 wives.
Wow.
And then 12 children.
Wow.
So happy day Asafo.
Okay.
Maybe today Atunsu, I'll go Lake side.
Okay.
So as they grow up, happy now I get stroke. So anytime you go visit them, let's say every month we go visit them.
Okay.
We do then they sort out small and things.
Okay.
So as we grew up, me and my twin brother, we finish school for that Atunsu there.
Atunsu, GSS in Atunsu.
So
okay.
As we finish, my grade was good.
Okay.
And his was also good.
Okay.
But those days, this school fees and blah blah, because where I supposed to go is Obuasi.
Okay.
And
so you got a school in Obuasi?
Obuasi Tech.
Okay.
And then my twin brother also got Tech. And they have a secondary school.
The KNUC.
Yeah. So the distance from Kumasi to Obuasi is very, very far.
Yeah.
And then from where we live,
Atunsu to Tech,
I think it's just...
Yeah, you can just take truck every day. More of a day school.
Yeah, day school, yeah.
Okay.
So my mom was like, okay. And then I was saying, maybe jai school. No?
Okay.
Nah,
so your brother can go.
The financial, is not pushing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all because classmates now,
everybody they go school.
Everybody we are in a school. Then we meet. Sometimes we meet for our school there.
Yeah.
I got this place. I got this school. I got this. So now they only I got to Obuasi Tech, and then you're not going.
You're not going.
When I'll be telling I'll be going next week. I'll be going next month. I haven't paid my fees. I haven't paid. I haven't done this. So it wasn't easy.
I can understand.
But one day I sat down and was like, I've been looking around and I haven't seen any doctor or any how do you call it? Anybody
who has gone to school so much and is so rich.
And so rich. So let's say despite and then
The people, everybody uses their Sprite. So.
And it's like me, he really even enter as one or. So I was like, no, okay, then I have to start that and then just allow my brother to go.
Okay.
So I told him that, I'll be doing business. I will do something then support you because once we don't have a father who will take care of us, so I have to be a father.
You are the big brother.
Yeah,
you are the older twin.
I'm the senior one too.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's okay. So I let him go.
Okay.
So along the way, I started with Coca-Cola.
So then your brother went to school and then you were home.
Yeah, I was home.
So you started looking for a job.
Yeah, I started.
How long did it take you to start looking for a job after your brother went to school?
I think 3 to 4 months.
Okay, so he went to school September 2004. So within January 2005, you were looking for a job.
After the Christmas and then
you started looking for a job.
Someone introduced me to a wholesale. Is it a depot? Yeah,
a depot.
And then they need someone who will be packing the
arranging
and then arrange the crate for them. So I have to at least then start that business.
Okay.
So I went there and then I was that time I was just a young guy. So how
old were you then?
I was then, I think, somewhere 14 years or so. 14 years.
Okay.
14 years.
Okay.
So I was just, I was strong enough to do that business.
Energetic.
So I started with that cook business.
Okay.
It's not like I'm not the one doing the business though.
You were helping.
They will bring the crate with the cocoa.
Okay.
And then you pack everything. It's a tall this
so you arrange. I know how they arrange those. They arrange them really tall.
So if someone come, there's especially weekends, they'll be like, party, funeral, blah blah blah, and then they'll come to the depot. Then
come and buy.
Come and buy them.
Okay.
So if they come, then you go for it. They just pack everything inside the car. And then they go.
All right.
So through that way, then I was like, no, I need to move to Accra.
How long did you do this job for?
I did it, let's say, 1 year.
So you worked for like the whole of 2015. You were working with this depot.
Yeah. Okay. 1 year. And then after the depot, one of my auntie daughter was also having a big shop.
Okay.
This is it cosmetic shop.
Okay.
So he called me. She called me that she will be traveling to Nigeria. So she needs someone who can take care of the shop. I was okay. I'm there. By that time I was working in the depot.
With the Coca-Cola. Yeah, okay.
So she was like, the depot this thing you are doing, the cook crate is very heavy. So don't do that business because later on you
get back
this thing. So
aches and all that.
But the shop there is just a cosmetic shop. So you are there, down. Someone will come and then just sell for the person. So I went there and started doing the business.
Okay.
She left everything for me. Wow. I was the shop owner.
All right.
The big shop. I was doing the business for her.
Okay.
So along the way, I think this family issue, someone called her that I'm misusing the money and then blah blah blah. So she came and she said, okay, she has not been seeing the money where and then the money that I've been giving her, she's not okay with it. I was okay.
Okay.
Not knowing, okay, you just a long story. So
okay.
So after then, that was I think 2006.
That was 2006.
2006.
Right. So the shop you worked at, the depot.
The depot, yeah.
Did you gather any experience that you applied in running a cosmetic shop?
Oh, you see, the depot is a depot like only Coke, Fanta, those days, crate. And then the cosmetic shop too is also a different business.
Okay.
Altogether. Like people will buying, let's say, 1 or 2. So they are okay. They are all the same, but the experience that I got from the depot, I also applied the same experience to the other cosmetic shop.
Okay.
So I was able to do everything.
All right.
Over there.
So now, fast forward 2006, you left the cosmetic shop. What next? What was the journey?
When I was the cosmetic shop, my brother from Accra came to Kumasi for funeral and then we met.
Okay.
And he was like, he has heard everything about my school, blah blah blah. So when he get back to Accra, he will find some school and then I'll come and stay with him and then start schooling.
Okay.
Because he wants me to
continue with
education.
The school. Yeah.
So I was happy. Okay. I was very, very happy because
by
that time my twin brother was junior high school too.
SS2.
SS2.
Okay.
So me starting from this thing, day one, I didn't find it.
It was just like 2 years interval.
So I was okay. I was very happy.
Okay.
I was very happy for me to go to. I was very happy.
Okay.
So I was waiting for the call to come. So along the way, I think that was 2006. I called to remind him that, you said you be
coming for me,
for the school. So I just called to remind you. I was okay. Things are tough, a little bit tough for him. So I should wait. You will call. You come for me.
Okay.
So I was waiting for him. So I think that was 2000. But still now I wasn't working because of what happened at the convention shop. I wasn't working. I was in the house.
Okay.
In this, I don't know if you remember those days we used to do this space to space.
Yeah, space to space.
Ariba
Call center.
Call center.
Yeah.
So after the cosmetic shop, a friend of mine introduced me to a lady.
Okay.
And she was like, okay, she has this thing, space to space, this thing at some place. If I can do it,
okay.
I was okay.
Right.
Once I'm in the house, I'm not doing anything then.
That's better than sitting
better
home.
than So I went there and then started doing that business.
Okay.
But not that way. I didn't enjoy how the business is.
It wasn't paying
because
them.
you close late in the night. Let's say around 11 to 12 p.m.
Wow.
By the time I go to the house, almost 1. Then you go early in the morning. By 5. And then they pay that, she pays me.
Was less than what you were getting from the depot.
Yeah. So I wasn't happy with it. But I don't have any option.
Yeah.
I have to do it.
It was always better than zero.
So I think 2007. I think 2006 December.
Okay.
My brother he called my mom.
Okay.
That am I around? And she was like, okay, Ata is here. They normally call me Penny.
Okay.
So Penny is here. Then my mom gave the phone to me. He was like, next month I'll come and take you from Kumasi and you start your school. I was like, okay.
And that's
I was very, very happy.
Yeah.
I was very happy because I knew. And then we Kumasi guys. Anytime somebody calls you from Accra, that hey Masa,
you a big guy.
Masa.
Yeah.
I remember those days, junior school. I think class 6 that way. You have a friends who normally come for this
in Accra here, when they come back.
And then when they come back,
Masa, the stars of
a whole lot, the whole story. And then you be like, hey, when I'm supposed to Accra and the whole stuff.
I get it.
My brother called me that you will come for me for Accra now.
Okay.
I was okay. Then I think 13th January.
Wow.
2007,
okay.
And I came to Accra.
All right.
I came to Accra on 13th January 2007, and I came. So he picked me at La Paz. That time we have a station over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Kumasi to Accra.
To La Paz.
Before the
VIP, all those things. Those days, you pick a car from.
So I got there and then I met a over there.
Wow.
That is how I started business.
So now you came to Accra. You had already done 3 jobs. You worked in the depot, in a cosmetic shop, and then you also did a space to space.
Yeah.
So you came to Accra in January 2007.
2007. January 13th, January 2007.
Wow. I like the fact that you keep
I have
dates. Yeah.
I keep all my records.
I mean, you're an artist, so I can relate to that. Fast forward. You came to Accra. Did you start school in January?
Okay, well, I came to Accra. My brother picked me from La Paz, and then we went to his house. By that time, he was staying at Dakuman.
Okay.
Dakuman, I think, Fadama Junction, that area. So we got there. Frankly speaking, I was very, very happy for me to be in Accra here.
Yeah.
I think that day I didn't sleep because I was very, very happy.
Yeah.
Hey, Accra, I'm about Accra. Hey, Charlie.
Charlie, I understand.
So we went there and then he introduced me to the wife.
Okay.
Now by that time he was having 1 boy, 1 girl, 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl. I think the boy was 2.5 years and then the girl was 1.5 years old.
Okay.
Just only 1 year intervals.
Okay.
So the wife was very kind. So the next day, he came into my room and then he was like, "I've now I come. So this thing will start. Let's say the following week.
Yeah.
We start searching
school
for
open,
the school.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay. So I was in the house. So every morning I would just wake up and then bath the children and then send them to school and then come back to the house.
Okay.
And then the wife will also go to her salon shop.
Okay.
So I'll be in the house. So anytime he needs me, he called me and then we'll do this, do that, cook food, do this, and then I'll be doing it.
Okay.
So I started doing that thing, let's say a month or two.
Okay.
But still, I was not seeing any forms. I was not hearing anything from him.
About going to school.
Because I knew he told me that the following week
You'll be going to school.
So
it was
I
already
thought
2 months.
So a month or two, I was not seeing anything. I was like, oh. So one day, I confronted him and then asked him, oh, bro, how can I say school be near, you know? I was, oh, then I'm still on it. Don't worry. You go. Don't worry. I'm still on it. Okay. You are the senior man, so I don't have any option.
Yeah, whatever he says.
Whatever he says, yeah. So one day, he came with the forms. I think that was Ideal College or so.
Ideal College,
yeah.
Around UPS.
Yeah, he came with that form. Then he asked me to fill everything on the form, so that the next day he would just send it to the school. So that night I did everything. I filled everything and then gave it to him that very night. Sorry. So the next day he told me that he's going to the school and then I'll hear from him when he comes back to work from work. I was okay. So when he came back, he was like, oh, he has done everything. So don't worry. They will send him the prospectus for me to buy everything. I was lucky. A week later, I didn't hear anything. So I was like, I've been in the house just taking up care of these little ones. And then just after sending them to school, I'll get back to the house and then
do nothing. Just
eat and sleep. But I'm not like those, like guys that those lazy guys.
Yeah.
I feel like doing something because I've done business at Kumasi before I came to Accra, so I feel like doing something. Okay. So one day I was there and I was I need to go out because that time I didn't know any place. I didn't even know the Akuma area. I didn't even know.
So just from the station to the house and you
then
take the kids to school. You hadn't gone anywhere again.
My brother is very, very strictly person.
Okay.
Whenever he sees me outside,
Wahala for you. I mean, growing up, it was.
I remember last time he even slapped me talking to a lady outside. Hey, my brother is very, very strict person.
Okay.
So I don't go out.
All right.
So anytime I see the car, then I just run fast. I don't want him to see me stand outside. So one day he went out and then the wife also went to the shop. So one day I was like, I need to go out. So I went out and then start walking around.
Okay.
And I asked, I'm going this place. Then I didn't even know where I'm going, but
okay.
I was I'm from this place, I'm going to my house, I've lost. Okay, pass here. Then I also come back to my house. Then the following day too, I started doing the same thing. So one day I got to a place that they are waiting vacancy. Okay. That was like, I think a beer bar.
Okay.
Odoko.
Okay.
I don't know, Odoko opposite. Is it Rock Hospital?
Okay.
Yeah, there's a big hospital over there, Rock Hospital. Opposite Rock Hospital. They have this beer bar and the same time restaurant over there. But that time, I think they have started doing that business. So they
were looking for employees and waiters
and bar attendant and then. So I went there, and the woman was like, do you need a job? I said, Mommy, I need a job. I'm from Kumasi. I came 3 months this. I've not been doing anything, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So as I started speaking with the woman, he was like, hey, you are very confident guy. So, okay. So that was Wednesday, either Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
So the woman told me to come on Monday. So this is the issue. I have to come back to the house
and tell my brother
that I've gotten a job. And me telling him he will send me back to Kumasi. So okay. So I came back. My brother came, and I didn't even tell him anything. I didn't tell him anything.
Okay.
So Monday morning, I sent the children to the school, and then my brother left, and then the wife also left. So I bathed quickly and then
went to the place.
I started doing my business over there. Like that time, they were selling only alcohol, beer, and then they haven't added the food.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, it was just drink.
Just drink. Yeah. So I started doing that business. She showed me everything, how to do, how to serve, how to do this. So I was okay. So I started doing everything over there.
Okay.
I think that day we didn't close early.
Okay.
The woman told me I would be closing 7 p.m. My brother also closed come to the house around, let's say, 8 p.m.
Okay.
But the wife there, she normally comes early.
Okay.
But I have to go and pick the children from school.
Okay.
Around 3 to 4.
And drop them at home.
And drop me home. So I told my boss that time that my restaurant listen. Yeah. I told her that too. This is the issue that I have been passing through. So she need to give me at least, let's say, 1 hour or 2.
Yeah,
so that I'll pay the children to the house and then just back. Leave them to someone in the house and then come back.
Okay.
And she was okay because that time I was the only employee.
Wow.
I was the only person there. And then she saw how I do my that and everything. She was like, okay, you are a very confident guy. You are a very energetic guy. So she said, okay, you can go.
Okay.
So I went and picked the children and then sent them to the house, give them everything, and came back to the restaurant.
To the restaurant.
And then I closed. I think we closed around 7:30 to 8 p.m. So I went to the house. My brother was there. I saw the car inside.
And you knew he was back.
My heart started
beating.
So I had this confidence that I'll go
and talk to your
whatever
brother.
It is. Just when he sent me to Kumasi,
you can come back.
I can come back and then because where I work, there's a space over there
that you can
sleep. Okay. And I even told the woman that this is what I'm passing through. So anytime my brother sack me, I'll come back. The woman was like, okay, you can come because you have a big place that I can stay.
Okay.
So I went inside and then greet everyone. None of them respond to me.
Okay.
So I went inside my room and then just take up everything. I came back. I started helping my brother's wife. She didn't mind me. So after everything, I ate. I sat down and then I was waiting for my brother to come in. So he called me.
Okay.
Called Mata, come. So I went there. I went to the hall. He was sitting down. So he was like, okay, where did you go? And so I have a friend. You have a friend because when you came here, you came almost 3 months. You have a friend. I said, okay, truly, I've got a job. I said, how did you get a job? I said, I've got a job at this place. It's a beer bar. I said, no. What about my background? When we go to school, go to then you talk a lot.
I mean, he brought you to Accra to come and school. And why are you looking for a job?
Then that means you send me back to Kumasi. I said, okay, brah. It's not like I don't want to go to school. I've been waiting for the professors for me to start school, but nothing. You haven't bought anything. And I'm also inside the room.
Not doing anything.
I'm a man. I also get married and then start doing my family.
Yeah.
So I have to at least start something, get something and then do.
Okay.
I was like, okay, no, you not allow me to do that. Even if I want to work out,
it shouldn't be the bar.
It shouldn't be our business.
I
said, okay. Then you should find something for me.
Okay.
It's okay. The next day you get something for me. So I called my mother at that time. That this is what my brother told me. So you should give me like, let's say 2 or 3 days.
Okay. If it doesn't find anything.
If it doesn't find anything, I'll come back. He said, okay. That time, I don't know if the woman was God sent person because anything I then she should be like, okay. Don't worry, if anything, just come back. You can start everything. So 2 days later, I didn't see anything from my brother.
So I
have to go back. So I went back and then started doing my business. That way, that time, he didn't say anything. I told my business, he told me that,
he said he was going to find you a job in 2 days. The job didn't come.
So I have to go back because me sitting down. Nah.
How long did you work in the bar?
I think I worked there 1 year.
1 year. So this was the whole of 2006.
2007.
2007, whole of 2007.
Yeah. But not 1 year. Let's say 8 to 9 months there.
Okay.
8 to 9 months there.
8 to 9 months. I mean, what I gather from all the experiences you've shared so far is from working at the depot, working in the cosmetic shop, and then the comm center, the communication center that you were running. You had gathered a lot of experience that even at that young age, the woman who was running the bar could see that you were not just even though you were young, you had experience, you handled things well. Would you say that, again, everything you had done in Kumasi helped you in what you did at the beer bar or the restaurant?
Okay, well, I started doing, not like my business, I started working under someone at a younger age. Let's say I did 40 years.
Okay.
I started working under someone.
Okay.
The depot, the cosmetic and then
the
MTN, the that time space to space.
Yeah.
So that by that time I've known everything.
Okay.
I've known how to at least comfort the person.
Talk to customers, customer relations, know how to attend to
everything.
polite and all
everything. So me going back to the restaurant there, I have that cabinet.
Okay.
Can do it.
Okay.
And the woman, I even told the woman that I will prove her that I'm very, very, like,
you can do the work.
I can do everything. I will handle the bar for her.
Okay.
I will do everything for her. So through that way, I was the only employer. Later on, people started coming there because of how I handle everything, how customer relations to do.
Yeah.
So that means you need to add the food side.
Food to the bit. Okay.
So the woman called me. Ata, if they come here and then sit down, drink, they need to at least find something and eat. I said, Mom, I think that time our next 2 hours they have this restaurant over there.
Okay.
Food and banku, those types. So if they come to my place and then take in some more this and then they go and eat
there.
So I told them that you have to do something here because there's no bar around.
Yeah.
It's just only our own.
Okay.
So you have to do something here. And the woman's like, okay. So when I started, I said, okay, me, I'm there. I can serve at the bar and also serve at the restaurant. I said, no, you need to get. So if you're not getting anyone, you can do that business.
Okay.
Then I think the following, as I went there a month or two, the fourth month that we start doing this food stuff.
Okay.
Inside the bar. Doing the food.
So within the 8 months that you were there, the business had grown to the point that he had added another business to it, so he had started cooking food.
Yeah.
All right. So I met you at the hub of Ghana's, will I say fashion center, if you want to buy anything used. I mean, anything to wear, Kantamanto. How did you get into Kantamanto? Because that's how we met.
Kanta there. Every day, every day I wake up, I thank God for me getting to that place. Because that place, very, very nice, very, very good place.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that place.
Okay,
how me getting to Kantamanto? After the beer bar, the restaurant, I think my madam brought one of his cousin.
Okay.
And that man was very strict on me.
Okay.
Anything that he does, and I tell the madam, and then they are Irish.
Okay.
So they speak their
language.
I don't speak that time. I don't even speak Ga.
You
it's
were
only
just
my feed
right.
and just normal English.
All right.
So the cousin started complaining about me. The woman was like, I don't see anything wrong about him.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but blah, blah, blah. He doesn't come regularly. Anytime he comes, any customer come then that means I've been sharing the drinks.
Drink and then
okay. So the woman set a CCTV camera over there.
Okay.
She saw everything that I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
But what the brother was doing, I wasn't feeling comfortable.
Okay.
So I told my brother that the beer brother I am.
You don't like.
I'm not feeling comfortable there. So I think one day my brother was sitting. My boss that time, that Kantamanto, the one who brought me to Kantamanto.
Yeah.
He was a friend to my brother.
Okay.
And they are very, very close friends.
Okay.
So they went and sat down for drinks, and then my brother told him that he has a junior brother in the house doing anything, just eating and sleep. That's what my brother told me.
So, but then you had stopped there.
But I haven't stopped. I was working.
So that was what he told. Okay.
I was working. Even that time my beer bar this thing. Do you know how much they
how much were they paying you?
I think 8 cedis.
8 cedis. 800,000.
800,000 those days, but 8 cedis. No, 2007.
2007 they had changed the currency.
So it be 8 cedis.
Less than 10 cedis.
Less than 10 cedis for a month.
For a month.
So along the way, 2-3 months they increase to 10 cedis, and then 5 months time they need 15 cedis. Okay. So 15, they've been taking 15 for 5 months to the 9 month, 10 month.
15 cedis would have been an old 150,000.
150,000, then the old currency, 2005.
Yeah. So 15 cedis
for a month. And that 15 cedis they pay me. Anytime they pay me, then anytime they paid me and I give it to my brother, for him to keep it from you. Because at that I wasn't having this ID card. I wasn't having back end this thing. That thing is.
So you gave all those money to your brother?
To my brother. Because that time I was just.
You were young. You didn't know.
I was young, and then I'm staying with my senior brother. So I told him that I want to gather money and then start doing business.
Okay.
So I'll be giving my money to him to keep it for me. So
right.
I was giving everything, even the tips that I get.
You gave everything to him.
My brother, because
I mean, a good thing about the hospitality space or restaurant, beer bar is you get a lot of tips. If you're a good waiter, waitress, you get a lot of tips. So you are likely to even get tips way more than your salary. And that's how it's a service sector. So they believe that the moment you serve people well, so you find that even currently, most restaurants don't really pay well. Most beer bars, all these lounges don't pay well, but they believe that the way you serve people will get you paid. You get some tips that will add up to whatever you are earning. But around that same time when you were running the bar, you were being paid 15 cedis at the end of the month with some tips. I was working in a laundry. And so 2007 was when we finished. I was saying that per the years you're mentioning, we were in GSS, we finished GSS the same year. So it means that in 2007, June, that was when I wrote my last paper in secondary school. So 1st June I wrote my last paper. 4th June I started working in a laundry. We were paid 12 pesos. Is it 12 pesos? 12
pesos is once 20 pesos.
So no, 12. It was on a holiday we were paid 20 pesos.
20 pesos.
We were paid 20 pesos per shirt. So I was working in a laundry where we ironed. So you iron one shirt, it was 20 pesos. So you needed to iron 5 shirts to make 5 CDs. You get to make one CD. I needed to iron. Yeah. So I started working in a laundry. That was my very first formal job where I took an application there. And I see how for our age then you finished GSS at
2004.
Yeah, at 14. I finished GSS at 17. So I was a bit older. Yeah. So that's it. So I see how that generation, because my mates I worked with, almost everybody was doing something on the side. I don't know if it was the upbringing or it was the challenges that we faced that got us doing all the things that we did. Would you say it's more of the challenges or we were brought up to do these? It was more of the challenges. All right. Fast forward, your brother introduced you to somebody who works in Kantamanto. How did that story end and how did you get to Kantamanto?
Okay, well, my brother is a very chilling person.
Okay.
He likes chilling.
Okay.
So I think they were sitting at one place and then having some small drinks.
Yeah.
So he called the wife that I should bring them some small, soup.
Okay. Some pepper soup on the side.
Yeah,
I get.
So I went there and then I served everybody around, and he was like, "This is the guy. This is my brother. I've been telling you that." You eat
and sleep.
I even laugh because he knew that
you were working and you were giving your money to him.
But he's my brother. He's never, so I can't even say anything.
Okay.
So that time I think I came back to the house.
Okay.
And later on he called me that I have to meet the boss.
Okay.
The boss that his friend.
Okay.
So I came there and then I met my boss. That time my boss. I met him. I was okay. I think that was Wednesday or Friday rather.
Okay.
Friday. So my boss told me to come early in the morning, Saturday.
To Kantamanto.
Okay. Because they will cut the bay early in the morning. By that time, Kantamanto. By 5 you are there.
Yeah.
So you can wake up early in the morning, say 4, 3, 4. Then you do everything for 4. By 5 you are there.
Which year was that?
That was 2008.
2008.
2008.
We met in all right.
2008, yeah, I remember that year, 2008.
Okay.
So he told me everything. That I have to come in the morning. So I think the next Saturday, that was Friday. So the next Saturday, my brother wake me early. Okay. This is my brother wife. Okay. I came and then I told her everything because I was very, very close to her.
Okay.
Because my brother was somebody that I don't share.
You
I
don't
don't talk
share
my secret.
it.
I don't even go near him because he's
Okay.
very, very straight person. Then
Okay.
he doesn't even talk to me. So the wife that is very close
Okay.
and very, very kind woman. So anytime I have any difficulty, then I go to her and then I just tell her everything. And then any advice they give me.
Okay.
So she told me that she will wake me early in the morning because can't there. Scout.
Yeah.
That's what she told me.
Okay.
Even that time, cause I wasn't feeling okay because can't there.
But had you heard about Kanta then?
Oh, but
before?
I don't. I never heard because I heard that they will be selling on the street.
Yeah,
you hold
everything.
the shirt and then you calling customers. So I was like, oh, man, that thing there, I can't do it because I'll be just standing in the street and then just
Selling.
calling customers and then no. So I told my brother's wife that that business there, I don't think I can do it. And she said, no, you have to go. You have to go. Kanta, she has a friend that they are working there and they are gaining, they are making money over there.
Okay.
So I have to go. And I said, okay. So Saturday morning, I wake up early in the morning, I dress and then I went there. I even lost because Kanta is a big list.
Yeah.
So
Did you have a phone then?
I wasn't have fun then. So I even lost. But I think my boss is a very popular person.
Okay.
So I mentioned the name Offer.
Okay.
That I've been calling Offer. So anywhere I get and then I'm going to Offer shop.
Okay.
Then they'll be directing you. So I go to that place. Everybody was there.
Wow.
And then he came. That one is another story.
So-
Big story. Down to
All
another
right. So
story.
now you are in Kantamanto. I think around then I used to come to Kantamanto very often because I was then shopping to go to school, and that's how we met. How was training at Kantamanto? Did you have to pay money as an apprentice? How did you end up setting up your own shop?
But me setting my own shop.
How many years did you work under Wafa
I
before?
work under my boss, 2 bosses.
Okay.
The first one is my
Wafa.
brother friend, Wafa. I work under him, let's say 6 years.
Okay.
And then the second one, I think, is it 5 years or 5 years?
Wow.
5 years.
Wow.
By that time, even the second one, that time, I was the boss, but I was not the main boss.
Okay.
Because he gave me, you come to that place.
Okay.
You come to that area.
Okay.
So, Offer came.
Okay.
He came there and then we start doing this Kantamanto business. Early in the morning, then we just bring the bay, use the cut it, and then people will be coming there.
Come and take.
So, this is how we does it. You cut the bay, then you throw it, you are at the back.
Okay.
The shop is big.
Okay.
So, you are standing in front of the shop.
Okay.
So that if a customer is passing, there's a grab a person,
And
then just talk to him because I know that business and I've done this, so I know everything.
Okay.
So I was there and then you just throw the shirt for you, you hang it and then you call customer boss, bro, how your shirt or 9 shirt. And then so I started doing it. By that time I wasn't, like
You need about the experience you have now.
gather that business because that one too is different this thing.
Okay.
Because me calling a customer is different than a customer coming to my
to
shop
you,
and
yeah.
then
Yeah.
So I even call someone who was about to cut the bay.
The person was also doing
Yeah,
business.
he just went for the bay and then he was coming. I even
Okay.
grabbed the hand to have a shirt so I was lucky then. So I started doing that thing, and then we are about 3 boys over there
Working for Wafa.
working for Offer.
Okay.
So those 2 guys was they are
older than you.
older than me. And
Okay.
they have been doing that business long time, so they know everything. So
Okay.
they taught me how to hang, how to call customer, how to know that this is
The
visitor
size,
or
okay.
this person
person
works
here.
here.
Okay.
So I got everything and I started learning from them.
Okay.
So we started doing that business. I think we normally cut Saturdays and the Wednesday.
Okay.
So if we cut on Saturday is a very busy day.
That's true.
Very, very busy
We
day.
all come to
By that time,
Kantamanto on Saturday.
let me say it that way. That time,
Okay.
not today.
No,
that time. That
so
time,
now you do home delivery. Those days, nobody will bring anything to
those
you.
days, the home delivery, you know how I started it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was there, and then I normally look the future,
Okay.
not now.
Yeah.
I'll sit down. So the next 5 years,
The bedding.
then,
What are we going to do?
Because I will not be the same person as I am today. So the next 5 years or next 2 years, am I going to work under this one or am I going to
Do something.
do this? Am I going to rent? Am I going to do the? So after that place, I learned a lot.
Okay.
I learned a lot because that my boss is a very quick temper person.
Okay.
Very, very quick temper person. And then what I passed through under that man taught me
a lot of training. Yeah.
Taught me a lot.
Okay.
That man taught me a lot.
Okay.
I remember one day a customer came, and then he doesn't have time to comfort the customer or call a customer to talk.
Yeah.
What he does is you just cut the bill, then he left.
Okay.
Then
he knows how many shirts you have in and all that.
The shirt you have selectors.
Okay.
Like as I'm doing now.
Okay.
I'm now a selector. I'm a shop owner.
Okay.
I'm not a selector.
Okay.
By that time we have selectors who come for the best ones.
The best ones.
So after they take the best ones, you call it the second grade. Okay. You hang that second grade inside our shop.
Okay.
So if a customer come, they just lie to the person. Oh, this new one that we cut. Blah, blah, blah. But they have taken the best ones already. And those best ones are those ones they sell at
the boutique.
Tema
Station.
TS.
Oh, okay.
Those best ones. TS. They are from there and then
they come and buy from you.
They buy from me.
Okay.
They buy from my boss. Not only my boss.
Okay, from almost everybody. If it's shoes, you're buying from.
Items, jeans, shoes, khaki, shorts, a lot of items. Because Kanta we don't sell one item.
No, everything you want in Kanta.
Everything you want.
Everything you find.
So I started doing that dating,
the home delivery.
Offer. Okay. So offer, I think one day a customer came and then the price that I was supposed to call the customer, I couldn't call that price. And then I sold the shirt to the person.
Cheaper.
So offer came. So as he came, he heard everything that I was
you had already sold
talking to the customer. So he came back and he was like, we'll send out money panel. So my boss says that I think shirt then we'll take stress and now it'll be 5 cedis.
Okay.
Then time 5 cedis. So at least someone come out 10 cedis, you call the person. If someone have taken the stress already, so the second grade there 3 cedis, 5, 7 cedis, you can take it. So I think I called the person 10 cedis and they gave me 5 cedis or so. I was supposed to sell it more than that too. Mm-hmm. So as the person bought everything and left, offer came and was like, send out the money. So then he slapped me. I was like, Then I raised my hand. I was like, okay, I'm very sorry that I sold that price. Next time. No, they have next time. You go. I'll sack you. Wow. Then he pushed me away. He pushed me aside. And there's a lot of people around. They will be asking why are they tired? Then why? I kept quiet. I'm someone. If something happened, I just keep quiet and then start thinking.
Okay.
How am I going to
overcome
that and how am I going to solve that issue? So I went back and then I sat down. And the people were like, patch, no, you relax. So after everything, I went to see an elderly person over there. And then he lead me and then he went. I begged him. I knelt down and begged him. He said, oh no, you haven't having any issue with me. But now I didn't want to tell my brother because my brother is a very quick-tempered person. He can just comfort me and then do Martin.
Okay.
So I didn't want to talk to my brother that this is what happened
and all that.
Because as I went there, I told myself that this person, I need to be here.
Okay.
I have to learn.
Okay.
And I'm one person that if you have something that I want to learn, you can even kick me. You can even do anything.
You learn it.
I will learn it. That's I am. So I told myself that this business I have to learn. Because one day, I'll also be a boss.
Okay.
That's what I told myself. That way. I think that 2008 that way. So I started with doing kind of 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12. I think 12.
Okay.
From the God Bend.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that time.
Yeah.
Contact God Bend and then everything scattered. Everything calmed down. You are not seeing everything. Because that time the land, they were taking us from us. And then you have to, on your day that way, then take back the land.
Struggle and get the land back. And then.
So 2012 to 2013, everything was not going. But still, I was under offer. So as we bounced back, like we created this small shed.
The sheds, the stalls that you have,
After, I think, Kanta got bent Sunday. So 2 weeks later, we came back and then started doing this umbrella business. And then later on, they gave us the land back and then we started building our
the structures.
And everybody knows where his workshop is. So we started back and then. So I think that time, business was not going well.
Okay.
So I told myself that, okay, let me tell you that this thing. I left my brother's place around 2010 to 2011.
Okay. So 2008, 9, 10, 11 also. So almost 3 years.
3 years. Because I came to my brother's place 2007.
2007.
13th January.
Yeah.
So 7, 8, 9. Is it 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
Yeah. So
It's
almost
11
5 years.
This is 5 years time.
Okay.
By that time too, me, I'm someone that I don't spend a lot.
Okay.
The little that I got,
You
I'll
save
make
it.
sure that I'll keep some. That's how my life is.
Okay.
The little amount that I got, I'll
Save
save some. So I started saving all because of how my brother wife turned me into. She turned me into this different person.
Okay.
This is what she does every day, every Sunday. She wake up early in the morning, 3 o'clock. Then she wake me up. By the time I wake up, there's a lot of dirty clothes over there. I have to wash them, including hers.
Okay.
I wash her inner bra,
Everything.
So I've been doing this not even one Sunday. Like anytime I'm free, then there are dirty clothes over there. You have to wash them. So I've been doing it. So I told myself that I have to organize something, then just move.
Yeah, just move out.
By that time too, went in for Accra here to, hey, Masa, you are a big man.
Yeah.
You are a big man. So I called my mom that this is what I've been passing through. So I want to move from my brother place. And she was like, hey, Accra, boy, they crying, they didn't know who, and crying. Started complaining. I said, nah, ma. I said, I'll move.
Yeah.
By that time, I've organized myself.
You know how much you need.
Because I remember 2007 giving my money to my brother.
Okay.
Later on, I met a friend at the beer bar, and he was like this, banking sector area.
Okay.
So he told me that we were very close friends.
Okay.
So he asked me my money that they pay me every day, every month. What do I use it for? So my brother is the only time they pay me, that I give to my brother. My brother is saving for me. I said, you fool? How can my brother save money for you? So then he said he have an account for me. Said, hey, nah,
and you haven't seen the account number before?
Nobody will use his or a name to open an account for someone.
Yeah.
So I should follow him. The next day I should follow him. He will go and open an account for me.
Okay.
At that time, I was having this Ghana, ID card, voters ID card. So I follow him, and then we came to Accra NIB.
Okay.
And he opened an account for me. I think 50 cedis.
Okay.
He gave me that money.
Okay.
Gave me that money. He will use that money to open an account for me.
Okay.
So I came back, and then my brother noticed that I have an open account. He got mad at me that why should I go and open an account because you have everything for me? And I told him if I need anything that I ask you don't give me. I need my money back, you don't give me. So I have to at least open my account. Then if anything I want to buy, then I just go for it and then buy it. Wow. So I open account 2008.
Okay.
I think 2007 rather.
Okay.
Between 2007 and 2008.
Okay.
2007 I opened an account at NIB. So me doing business with Ofa. That place there, they will pay you a day.
Okay.
That place there, a day.
Once you close for the day, you take your money.
Take your money. You don't pay a month.
How much was it a day then?
Oh, that time I have let's say my offer is my boss, and after offer I have 2 bosses.
Okay.
Those 2 bosses too. Do you know how the money? If offer anytime offer pays me, it doesn't give me directly. Okay. You give it to my boy, the senior one.
Okay.
Take one. That time is 8 cedis a day.
8 cedis a day.
A day now.
So what you were earning for 1 month, now you are earning in 1 day.
So I even told my brother wife, hey, you know because a month 15 cedis a day. 8 cedis.
I think 2 days. What you're taking 1 month salary.
Yeah. So that 8 cedis. My offer that my boss will give it to my senior boss. You take 1 cedi from it and then give it to the second one. He also take 1 cedi from it and then 6
cedis will be yours. So that was still okay.
Yeah, I was okay with it.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't renting that time.
Okay.
I was staying with my brother, so I kept that money.
Okay.
Because anytime my brother asks me, I'll be like, oh, the money that offer give me is not enough. Because my brother, he can't ask offer that,
how much do
you pay my brother? Because that thing there, I don't take offer
Oh,
even
you tell
tell
him.
him because offer he knows everything I'm doing.
Okay.
So the money that 60 that I got that time, transportation is not like
Yeah, as bad as it is now.
20% then 30% that way. So I'll use 2 CDs for myself, then keep that 3 CDs. Encounter 2, we are all boys.
Yeah.
Especially our lane.
Yeah.
So if someone buys food, you all go there and then eat.
Yeah.
And if you are a very good person too, if they send you, they will dash you something. Or even after closing, someone will come over, Charlie.
Take something.
You want to see the beer, and then those money will organize it.
Right.
So I started saving at my account. I think 2008.
Okay.
After I started paying me that daily distance.
Okay.
I started paying saving over there.
All right. So I see the power of saving. You're able to save enough to pay your first rent.
Yeah.
How much? Do you remember how much you paid then?
I think I saved 2,000 cedis.
Okay.
But then
from the daily
from 2000 to 2011.
Okay.
When I moved from my brother place, I was having 2,000 cedis.
Okay.
But my second boss was very close to me. That I told him that I want to move from my brother's place.
Okay.
He was like, okay, it's a good idea, but how much are you having?
Okay.
And I told him, no, I'm having this amount. He was like, no. Imagine taking that 2,000 cedis or 1,000 something from it. Then we went later on, they call you that there's something has happened
at home. They need money,
or even your this thing, or even can't have winter. How many have you left for your business, or how many have you left for you start business? So I need to work hard and then add
enough more money.
Yeah. So I think that time 2,000 cedis. I work hard like saving. I mean, I like saving.
Okay.
Even coins, personal 1 CD. How about 2,000, 3,000 cedis coins inside my shop?
Wow.
Because the little coins I got, I save.
You put it there.
I mean, I like saving. Anytime I meet a young guy, I will tell you, you buy but you save. Imagine saving 20 pesos a day.
Every day. By the end of the month, it's a lot of money.
And I've been here 2007. I came to Accra. So if you imagine me saving 20 pesos a day,
till now.
Till now, how many years is? How much am I going to get? Yeah. So I like saving. So that me renting 2011, I was having, I think 3,000 that way, 3,000 to 4,000. So I met a friend at church.
Okay.
I like dressing.
Okay.
So I went to church and then I met this friend. Okay. He also like. You like also dressing. You like dressing.
Looking good.
So we became friends. So one day I told him that I want to rent. I want to move from my brother's place. He was like, okay. He got married next 2 months.
Okay.
And the woman that the wife is, the girlfriend, the fiancée is, she will move from that place to his place. Okay. So I should wait. And then if he moves, then I'll go inside. Okay. But then he has rented the room for 3 years.
Okay.
So the wife then, the girlfriend then has spent let's say 1.5 years there. So
okay, so let's 1.5 years.
You will just take 1 year and then dash with the half year.
Okay.
I was very happy.
Okay.
By doing something, I met a friend. You see, I'm my boy, so I met one friend and he was, let's find something because you waiting for 2 months there. I have a room at the dock, or if you have the money, let's go. Yeah, so we went there.
Okay.
I didn't wait for my friend to got married and then I moved to the girlfriend room.
Okay.
I followed my other friend and then we went to Odoko. We met this how do you call it? This agent people, and then he was like, oh, you have a room. So we went there. By the time we went there, I think there's a lady staying in that room, inside that room. So we met the lady. The lady she'll be traveling next week. So she need her balance back. So if I'm able to pay the money, I'm good to go. Okay. So I paid the money to the agent. I think that time it was 30 cedis a month.
Okay. Wow.
So I'm paying 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years. 2 years will be.
So 30 cedis a month times 12 months would be.
So.
Yeah.
So me paying 720 cedis and then I'm having 3,000 cedis.
It means that you had a lot of money.
So I'm okay.
All right.
So I paid the money to the agent. Waiting for the woman to move from the room. The woman will move. So I think the following week, I went there for me to see if everything is settled. So I went there, someone was inside the room. So I asked the man that, oh, where is the lady? And so he didn't see any the lady here. He just came and then went this apartment. I said, oh, okay. So that means it's come. Okay.
Wow. So 2008.
That time, 2011.
2011. People were still scamming in Accra then. So you lost that money.
I didn't lose that money.
You followed up for it.
I didn't lose that money. Do you know how I did? Okay. I didn't know where the agent is because we just met at the roadside and then. So I have a friend at Kanta. They're very muscle person, very mature man, very, very close friend. So I told him everything. He also stays at Rwanda Odoko. And he said, okay, if I see the agent, can I recognize him? So why not? So okay, one day we just take a stroll and then just move around and see if we can see the agent. Because once it's an agent and
in Odoko, you can easily find him.
Yeah. So I think one day I met him and then that mature my friend. So we started walking around and then I saw the agent inside one beer bar. He was just coming out. So as the agent saw me, he just quickly ran inside and I pointed my finger, this is the agent. So we went there. What my friend did there, that day the agent was able to give me all my money. My friend was even asking of interest. And I told my friend that, if I'm able to get my money, I'm okay with it. Because so that time, the agent is an old person. He's a 65, 70 years old man. So
taking money from you.
I'm telling you.
All right. So I've always told friends that sometimes when these things happen, it's good that you take action yourself. I remember when we were running the restaurant, we paid a carpenter to do some work for us. 2 weeks we wouldn't find this guy, and he stayed in a slum somewhere. The same approach. Called a few friends, go in there, shake the whole place. 5 a.m. This guy was back doing the work.
Yeah.
You go to the police station. It's a long story.
Yeah.
So sometimes these approaches help in doing it. Now fast forward. How did you start your own business, and how has it been so far? Do you remember how much you used to start your business? How has it grown? How many shops do you have now? There's a lot of questions together. But how did you start?
Okay. I started my business.
Running your own shop. When did you start running your own shop?
Okay. Let me put it that way. After Kanta government.
Yeah. 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
So 2013 that way. I wasn't seeing anything.
Okay.
So I told myself that I will be going back to Kumasi because my brother place I'll move. Okay. I'll move from there, so I cannot go there.
Okay.
So I'll be going to Kumasi, and then by that time I don't know how to drive, so I was having my driving license. So I'll be going to Kumasi and then start basically like this taxi.
Okay.
Blah 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 over there.
Okay.
So that my friend that I told you that is my very very close friend.
Yeah.
Let's say my second boss. He was very very close to me.
Yeah, you mentioned. Yeah.
Because of a later on, I bought another shop.
Okay.
Opposite him.
Okay.
So anytime I come early, I open the shop for him.
Okay.
And then mostly Tuesday and then Friday, Kanta is very quiet.
All
so
right.
we will be the person in that lane and then we'll be chatting, talking, and then. So I think 2013, I came back.
Okay.
I came to him because now he started do bodies and we be say so I wasn't feeling comfortable with offer.
Okay.
So I told myself that I'll be going because that time business they go on nothing. So he paying me is another distance.
Is another challenge for him. Okay.
So I need to move. So I even called my train brother that I'll be coming to Kumasi and then start doing trotro or taxi over there. So I came to my friend, that my second boss.
Yeah.
And I told him that I want to take my place for rent. I want to rent my place and then the money that I'll get, I'll just use that money for my transportation and then go back to Kumasi and start something over there because I think Accra is not helping me here. Okay. So I want to move to Kumasi. So he was like, what are you saying?
You want to leave Accra and go to...
Yeah, quite man say, you are climbing the you are climbing down. Why
would you want to
back?
go back? Yeah.
I have a shop here. Where I was first lane. I have a shop at third lane. I was also working with somebody. And then after this place got bent. The guy also have find a different business, so he's not working at that shop. So if only I can manage that shop for now,
you can take that.
I'm good to go. I was it's okay. I can do it because I've been working under offer.
Oh, no offer,
so
yeah.
So I've learned a lot.
Okay.
So this time one, he is the boss. That my friend is now my boss now.
Okay.
But I'm the second boss.
Yeah, the second boss.
I will take control
of the whole shop.
The whole shop. Now I'm not like going to cut the bay and then no. I'm going for the selection. Like as I told you
first selection.
First
people
selection,
come for the first selection.
So he showed me that place. That place was scraps, like down.
Okay.
So I started building everything.
Okay.
I built the wall, do the TNG, finish everything. That place was very, very nice place. So I started doing this business. So this is how you do the business. Counter, a selector will come to you. Imagine you are the bill owner.
Okay.
You're going for the bill. So if you cut the bill, and then I'm the selector, I come for the best ones. I don't pay instant too.
Okay.
That was then.
Okay.
That time we don't pay instant because you know where my shop is.
So you can come for your money. So if I take it on Saturday,
by Wednesday, then I come. Then I pay you all. Any amount that I've taken.
Okay.
I pay you all. So me getting a shop, that means I have to start looking for someone who will cut the bill for me because I wasn't having enough to cut the bill.
Okay.
So my second boss too, that is Joe. Let's say Joe.
Yeah.
Joe too didn't give me anything for me to start the business because he has given me the shop already.
Okay.
So you have to find something
to sell in the shop.
To sell in the shop.
Yeah.
So I talked to one person and then he was like, "Oh, I thought you know you, so I'll give you." So he started giving the shirt, only shirt. So he give me, I sell. Then let's say Monday to me. I don't even wait for
Wednesday.
Wednesday to be any amount that I go on Saturday, I pay him.
Okay.
Then I use a little one for the weekend. So let's say I've taken 2,000 pieces of 2,000
worth of items from someone.
Okay. Then if I'm able to sell let's say 1,000 or time any amount, even 200 Ghana, any amount that I sell,
you go and pay, give to the
because I don't want to send the money to the house and then later on
you come back and tell stories.
So I just paying the person on Saturday or even Monday. Then I'll tell him that by the course of the week, I'll get the other one then bring it back to him. That's how I started doing my business. But still, I was under someone.
Okay.
So I worked with Joe 2013, 14, I think 15, and then 16.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
17. So the shop that Joe gave me,
okay,
I think 2013, the owner came.
Okay.
Back that he needs some amount of money, so he sent the shop.
Okay.
So if my boss can buy the shop, at time 6,000 cedis, 60 million, no currency. So my boss told me that he wasn't having enough money. So if I can, no, I'm not having enough money. And the business that I was doing with my boss, that Joe, is the profit that I got the week.
Yeah.
Let's say
for example, 1,000. If you make 1,000 cedis profit.
1,000 cedis a day. I'll give the money to my boss.
Okay.
I don't take even a peso from it.
Okay.
I'll give the money to him. That's how he told me that.
Okay.
Later on, even a year or two, he came to me that the money that I'm giving him is not enough.
Okay.
Because the money that he is getting at his shop
is more.
And then the business I'm doing, the shirt, I'm selling only shirt.
Okay.
And he also sell suit, trousers.
Okay.
So the suit price and the shirt price is far different.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you cannot compare
Suits,
your profit and then your profit of suit and then my profit of shirt. But I don't have any option than giving him. So I work hard.
Okay.
And what I always do is a customer come and they buy from me.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a very, very friendly person. You talk. Even if someone is sitting outside, the person may think that well, do you know the person for a long time? So let's do the Dominic, anytime a customer come, the way you talk to you, the person, even sat down and then just have a conversation, maybe eat together. As
if you've known the person for long.
Yeah, so that's how I am. So anytime you come to my shop and you buy from me, I take your number. Let's say a week or two, I'll call you boss,
The
chairman,
man. Oh, the
got
things.
a nice staff, so blah 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 blah. So what do you say? Oh, I'm somewhere. Oh, I can't come on Saturday. Oh, don't worry, I'll come. What time? What day do you want me to come? Hey, can you come? I'm Dodo. I'm Akuse. Oh, don't worry, I'll come. Why not? I'll come. Okay, you just give me the date, the time. Okay, come on. Let's say weekend.
Okay.
But apart from Saturday there, any other day I can come over there. Especially Sundays. So they'll be like, oh, Sunday after church or even before church. I'll just organize everything, then send to the house early in the morning. Then I'm at your place.
Okay.
Then just give everything. So you buy, then give me my transportation, my money.
Yeah, cool to go.
So I have a customers that now they don't even come to Kantamanto. Because anything that I ask,
I am one of them.
Yeah, they don't even come to
Right.
Kantamanto.
All right.
Anything that they like or they want, they called me.
And
And I
then
just
you're
deliver
able
it
to do it.
wherever you are.
All right.
I just come there.
All right.
So that side too also started
Bringing
giving money.
you some money. Okay.
So I was able to pay Joe in money.
Okay.
By that time too, I was saving on.
You were also saving
Because
every-
if I'm able to get, let's say, 1,000 Ghana,
for him.
I will never tell you that I got that 1,000 Ghana.
Yeah. You have to
Because I
save
got-
your. You have to save your
So
side.
later on, you got to know that the money that I'm giving him, it's not like I'm stealing him.
Yeah. I mean, you have to share the profit.
Because let's say I'm using my money to buy the bill,
Yeah.
buy the goods.
Yeah.
So if I'm able to, if I even sell the goods, I have to at least take part of it.
Take part of
Because
the
I'm
money.
the one who is doing money.
Who is doing the
You
work,
just, you
yeah.
just give me the shop that I
So
have
more like you were supposed to pay rent, but you were not paying.
Uh-huh.
But this time you were giving him part
So
of it.
the rent too, comparing the rent to the money that he's taking from me.
It was more than a rent.
Because that time they're renting 100 a month.
Wow.
Some 86 100, but you are demanding 500,
500.
10,000 Ghana that way.
Okay.
But the little ones I get or I got, I don't spend it. I'll just keep it because
Okay.
I told myself that nah, I have to get my own shop.
Okay.
I have to get my own shop.
So in what year did you get your own shop?
I bought my shop, I think 2018.
2018. And how many shops do you have now?
Now I have 2 shops now.
Now you have 2 shops. Now fast forward 2004, we all finished JSS. You didn't move. You didn't continue education. You decided to pursue. I mean, you worked, gathered experience, and now you run your own business. Do you look back and regret anything?
Oh, nah.
Why?
I don't even
why-
remember the last time I get like me not going to school, not having my degree, blah blah blah.
Why?
Because-
why? Okay.
I don't want to say this on
No.
this
So
platform.
no. Yeah. Just say.
My twin brother,
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm doing good more than him.
Even though he went to tertiary.
Now, you completed UCC and then now he's at Mampong. Saint Joseph
Secondary school.
secondary school over there.
Okay.
He's sitting over there. And then I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
So what comes direct to me.
It comes to you.
It doesn't go to any place
Yeah.
for you to take your own and no.
Yeah.
So me not going to school or regret like or I don't no. I don't even the last time I sat down then talk to
Wait
myself
a
that no.
I mean, in the beginning, you mentioned that before you even went to look for work, you said you don't know any rich person who is rich because of school. And then we all mentioned Despite, who we all know, I mean, is rich. Now he's called doctor, even though he didn't go to school. I'm just looking at want to understand how you feel that everything that happened after JSS feeds into what you do now. Because if you had money to go to secondary school, the story would have been different.
Yeah.
Do you feel that everything happens for a reason and it feeds into what you've turned out into?
That's what my friend always say. One of my friends. Everything happens for a reason.
Good.
I know the reason why, and God knows the reason why I didn't go to school. And then me not going to school too, I'm okay.
Okay.
Because one day I sat down, me starting my business early, I think it will help me. I even got married before my brother got married. I got married, let's say, 2020. COVID that time because
Yeah, I remember.
I had that chance because those days, that time,
COVID,
there's
everything
no
was cool.
gathering,
Yeah,
so that time now, I said, I can do everything for
Yeah.
us, and I'm married 2020. So, me not going to school, I'm good. And I can also express myself in terms of English speaking and then
writing. Yeah, you write perfectly. You speak.
I know a lot of customers. I know a lot of big men. I know a lot of lawyers. I even know a church.
Okay.
That's my friend.
That you supply things to.
A church. I don't want to mention.
No, don't worry about
it.
A
church. Yeah. That even I'm supposed to supply him today, but the goods that I'm organizing is not enough.
It's not enough for him.
If I'm coming to you, I'm not coming with
5
small.
shirts.
No, I have to bring more. I have to confuse you. You buy plenty, take your money, and then I'm good to go.
So now I listen to you, and I'm wondering what you would do if you had just a bit of maybe marketing training or sales training, because everything you've said seems to be experience you've gathered on the job. You're not really applying any theory, but you actually know that the experience that you're applying works. And I mean, for how many years now, if I have to come to you, then probably I'm bringing somebody over to come and see you. Yeah. But if it is me, you know what size I wear, and you always come to me. For the past 5 years, I don't remember coming to Cantonment to say,
no, never.
If I'm coming and probably bringing somebody else to come and buy from you. Do you feel that we put too much emphasis on formal education and don't teach people how to start something on their own?
I think that one too. As a young guy or young lady coming up, I even have, sorry to say this, my brother who brought me to Accra, he's no more.
Okay.
He's passed away. I think 2001.
Okay.
2021 he died. Yeah. So then small boys that I came and met them.
They are
one is at Tech now, and then the other girl is at Wilchard.
Okay.
So one day, I think last month or so, I called the Tech guy that anytime you are on vacation, you come to the house, you sit down, pick your phone, just watch movies, go to TikTok, blah blah blah, just not doing nothing. Why don't you come to my shop and then start learning something from me? Because Ghana here, you finish your university, there is no job for you. I've known a lot of guys. I even know a medical doctor who was at Tech, this thing. So their father was at Kanta. He has a plenty shop over there. So anytime they are on vacation, he comes to the father and then help the father and then sell. So after his medical school, he came to Kanta. As he came, he realized that the money that the father is making, even that time, the father have moved from Kanta to different person. And Kanta too, I don't want to start making money. You want to probably have a shop somewhere. Shop outside, and then That's how people has been telling me, Dominic, why don't you move? But it's not in my plans now.
All right.
I'll take that in. So that medical doctor that I know, he came after the medical school. He came, but then now the father is not at Kanta now.
Okay.
He have a shop at Tudu.
Okay.
That they sell suits.
Okay.
And then new ones.
They're brand new.
Both the wedding ones and then the office ones too. So the father handled everything to this
medical doctor
guy. So after he used to started selling the suits, started getting money, started knowing how the business is, he didn't go to school again. And as I'm telling you now, he's now a big businessman. He now fly all the way from Ghana to UK and then do the bill and then bring it back to Ghana here. He doesn't even think of further or
going to the hospital to go and work.
Because anytime you talk to him, you'll be like, hey, now you businessman, you know the amount that I'm getting. Because in medical school, I don't think that Ghana they will pay 20 cedis.
20,000. I don't think they pay. If someone anyway, let me end the conversation there because I'll be end up sharing things that You see the difference for me when it comes to tertiary and doing business is that, so you see the medical doctor, he's been able to take the business to a different level. Now he goes to the UK, brings items and all that. So that's what tertiary is supposed to do for us. That's what school is supposed to do for us. Take the business and make it better. You go to university, you take the business, you make it better. That's what it's. But we've been caught in a web where when you come back from school, everybody is applying for a job. Because this boy you're talking about now, trust me, if that boy comes to work with you at your shop,
now
he's working with you.
Me because I told him that if you don't come, because anytime you are going to school, you come to my place.
Yeah.
I give you everything that you want, including
shirts, everything that you.
Even the goods that you send to the school, the other clue will be like, hey,
we'll tell you,
get this.
I mean, you're wearing original shit. You're not wearing some
and
nylon.
then you'll be like, oh, my father works at this place. Oh, anytime I'm on vacation, I went there. So I told him to come here, come to my place, and then start learning, because
when you finish,
one day I may not be around.
You can take over the business.
You can take over, because someone taught me how to do it, and then the person is no more. So I'm also doing it. So one day I'll move from counter. Then
and then you can take over.
So you can take over and then start doing it. And then not be like after you finish your university level, you are waiting for a government to post you or give you work. No. When you start doing your business, later you go to know that the business that you are doing is far
better than sitting in the office.
Sitting in the office and then air conditioning. Because I know a lot of guys sitting in the air conditioning in office that they are even owing me.
That they can't pay.
They can't pay. You get me? You go there first. I used to go to the office. I think that time 2016, 17 that way. I met a friend and then he introduced me to these banking sectors. So anytime, let's say Monday, Saturdays, if I go for the goods and then
you take it to them.
Just take the place, NIB, the airport, any place, anywhere you are, I'll take it to your place and then you buy it. First, I used to do it in this way. I'll give you, and then let's say, in the middle of the month, they pay you, then come for money.
Okay.
Or end of the month, they come for the money. That business too, that side too help me a lot.
Okay, yeah.
That's because
your money comes in.
Because your money comes in bulk. And my boss too, that Joe that I was working with, he normally take the money on monthly distance. So the month and then he come for the money. So that side too also help me, because if I give you, I know that on
at the end of the month, this
on the
amount
15th, 16th, 17th, they pay the workers. 25th, 26th, 27th, they pay the workers. So anytime they pay them, I'm there. I'm taking my money. That side too also help me.
That's good. I mean, I'm happy to know that your nephew has joined you. What we should probably look at now is how he brings the investee on board to improve the business. Because one, you sell to us. Sometimes I don't even see the items. You bring them and I select them. If you start having an online shop now, online presence, you post on social media once in a while, but that's largely you. If you decide to take Kantamanto on social media, you probably quadruple your sales, because a lot of people now wouldn't. Where are you even going to park at the end of when you come to Kantamanto? You get it. So let's see how your nephew is able to bring the investing in to scale up the business. And I'm a firm believer that take a business that grows you or takes you to school, when you come back, make it better. I don't if you can find a job and still make the business better, work but make the business better, because people have been fed and schooled by Kenke money, Baira Yache, fried yam, Wache, but when they come back, they feel that they are better off than the Wache that took them to the invest. That for me is where I think that most of them we get it wrong. And we are happy when our kids go to school and come back and they are speaking very good English. Yeah, English is good, but that alone doesn't pay. It doesn't put money in anybody's pocket. So wrapping up, you have 2 shops and you are running. And from all indications, when you look back, you are happy at the 10 out of 10s, how things turn out. Even though you were not able to go to secondary school, continue tertiary, you are very happy with what you're doing now. I believe that you have plans for the future. What plans do you have for your shop? How plans do you have for the business, I should say? What plans do you have for the business?
Okay, let me say this before I come to your question. I always tell any younger guy or a lady outside that you starting your business or starting doing something doesn't mean like you are not
you're
good
inferior,
enough or
or you are dumb. Or
I think if Ghana here, the government as you said before,
Yeah.
I've taught the youngest how to do business, how to in agriculture way,
Yeah.
how to do this. Because I have a friend who works at a bank, and now he's not working there. Now he has his own farm,
Wow.
a big farm that he's doing all sort of this thing, farming this thing. You have this chicken,
Okay.
you have poultry, you have this how do you call it?
Pigs.
Now I think that the last Sunday he came to my place that he has now he want to do this gardeners and then pepper.
Yeah.
At Ada,
There's a lot of money in Chile.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money in
But anytime he meets me, he'll be like, "Oh, if I've known this thing long time, I would have been in this back end."
We all say that when it's too late, but sometimes I always say that starting a business in Ghana requires capital, and most often than not, we are tempted to underplay where we get the money from. So, in banking, you'll be able to save some money and then go into business. On your side, you started with someone and then get in the shop. Now, if you come out straight from school and you want to start a farm and you don't have a land and you're here in Accra, it's a big challenge. So, even for me, I encourage that you can have an 8 to 5 job, but start something on the side. As the 8 to 5 job is going, you're gaining experience, you are applying experience, you gain an 8 to 5 job to the business that you started. Give yourself 5 years. I always say that whatever you do, give yourself 5 years. If that business survives for 5 years, you're able to scale it up and decide and see what else you can do. And when you've also worked for someone before, so for you started working at the age of 14.
Yeah.
So if you start your own business, trust me, there's a lot you have learned that you apply to your business that you may be unconscious of, that you're applying from everything else that you have done, but everything comes together to build what you do now. So, like you said, if the government starts that at an early age, where I'm in tertiary, we are in a group, we have to start a business before we finish school, and everybody buys from us, that kind of experience will grow you. Where your father has a business, you come back on vacation, you go in there, support, you are able to scale it up. All these things build entrepreneurial spirit in you, so that when you want to go out there and actually do something big, you can. We may underplay experience, but trust me, you realize that you applied the experiences you had gathered from other places. So we are a country with money. We just don't know how.
One thing is, you see, there are a lot of tertiary people, guys out there that maybe let's say their family are doing this business, just instead of poultry and my business too.
Yeah.
Something like, as I told you, my brother.
Son now, your nephew now is with you.
He thought me coming to Kanwanto, he doesn't see anything good over there.
But now,
so as I talked to him, I showed him everything, and then he came. He was like, "Oh." Then he called me but minimum can't come because every day I paid him. Every day I paid him.
Yeah, every day you pay him. He knows that money goes into his pocket.
And then the pay depends on the
sales.
The sales.
Yeah, so if the sales
that's
is
how
good. Yeah.
Okay, that's how I do my business.
Okay.
The more you do sales, the
more money you get.
I was having this boy. I was working the boy, and then later I was sucking because he was just amazing up everything over there.
Okay.
So that's how I do. This is how I do my business. Me, I have a shop. It's a boutique form. I don't cut the bill.
Okay.
I don't sell one item.
Okay.
I sell all sort of items.
Yeah.
Jeans, khaki, trousers.
Yeah.
Cargo
sometimes
pants,
you have shoes. Sometimes you have some shoes around.
Shirt. So if you are able to sell a day, that the money that I'm expecting a day, you are good to go. Even weekends, I paid him 150 cedis a week. Just one day. Saturday.
One Saturday.
And one Saturday, 150 cedis. Including the feed. Side. You only call it affairs.
Yeah,
affairs is like someone will come. Oh, Dominic, I want let's say a shoe. Size 49. I'm not having the shoe to 49. Yeah. I'll be like, okay, Steven, go to the other shop. Go and make it. Go and make the size 9.
Yeah.
The person will be eating for
you
him
at your
my
shop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So later on, if he brings it and he's able to sell it for him, the money that he gets is his own.
That's his own. That's his own money. You don't have
some bosses will take the money from you.
Yeah.
Then later on,
You
give you house. But the money that I'm getting is mine. So if you are able to sell it for the person, just keep it. So even a boy, every Saturday, he even makes 500 cedis a day,
Charlie.
including the one that I give you.
You add.
Not even Saturday, just normal day. Now I can't tell you have market day.
Every day the place is choked.
Every day you come. So just the normal days to have the money that I paid him. I paid him some 50 cedis a day from Monday to Friday.
That's like 250.
Sometimes to 80 cedis.
Yeah.
And then to be able to sell 100 cedis that day. So comparing that money I give him a week. So imagine say I'm giving him a week every day from Monday to Friday 50 cedis.
Yeah.
Then Saturday 150 cedis.
Yeah.
That would be 400 cedis.
That's 400 cedis.
So 400 times that.
Times 4 months, 4 weeks. Yeah.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, almost 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000. Yeah.
And then I started that one to the one that he is
getting. The affairs that will come. Yeah, I know affairs.
Sometimes to maybe the shirt. I'm selling this one 100 cedis. I'll tell you this is 100 cedis.
Yeah, if you're able to sell it 120,
then take up
you leave my 100.
So that one too is another this thing that you get from the counter there. Right. And then so as I told my boy that have you seen how I'm doing my business? It's not like I didn't go to the secondary school or university level, but I'm able to
do your business.
Have this to shop.
Yeah.
And I'm also doing well in life. I have my wife. I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
I'm also taking care of you.
Yeah.
In your
university. Yeah.
So just take this business seriously.
Yeah.
Business doing doesn't.
It's not always about school. School plays a role to an extent, but the drive, the commitment, the passion, the willingness to wake up 5 a.m., 4 a.m. when everybody's sleeping, all that plays a key role in business.
Yeah.
Now, so when you go to what plans you have before you go to the plans you have for your shop, I remember my friend Chris.
Chris.
You know, I connected.
It's been a long time hearing from him.
Yeah.
So I always see him on his status.
Okay, so Chris, you also used to pick items from you and sell to. Yeah. Do you still have people coming over to pick items?
Oh, I have people who always come or normally come to my shop and then.
Okay.
Just because one thing is, they like the first grade.
The quality.
Someone will be like, oh, I like the first grade, and then other will be like, I like the second grade. But my own day is the first grade. So what I will do is, if I go for mine, then I will select the best ones.
Okay.
Even my first grade too.
Okay.
You have the best
you
ones.
still have the best out of the best.
Yeah. That one, the price is different. So I have this guy friend. He was also a university guy at Legon. So one day, someone introduced me to him, and then he came to my shop, and he was like, "Hey, you have a nice stuff, so boss. What I'll do is I'll take pictures of your items and then post it on my social media platform. So if people started, by starting asking of the price, and then he just come back to me. I was like, okay, but one thing is, this is foods. This is not store.
It's not. This one. You can get only once.
Only one.
If it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone. So why don't you bring an amount of money?
2,000.
No, I didn't even mention. Just bring an amount of money, and then I'll give you, let's say, this item, and then when you're able to sell them, then just bring the money. Because me starting my business, the profit that I make, I don't take it from me. Even when I bought my shop, and I started, when I bought my shop, let's say 2018.
Okay.
So I have to move from that Joe place to my shop.
Yeah.
I wasn't having anything because I didn't want to take anything from that shop.
Okay.
So that the person would think that,
you took everything.
Yeah, you took everything. So I left everything. And me buying my shop, I made sure that the shirt that I was having I don't have the enough, like let's say plenty over there.
Okay.
So I was able to sell everything, then give the money to my boss
before you left.
Before I went to my
own shop.
So after I started my own shop, I was selling only shirts. I wasn't adding this khaki and then this just. So you know what I did? The profit that I'm making from the shirt, some will be like, let's say I've gone for 4,000 pieces, 4,000 amount of this, so I'm able to get 1,000 or 2,000 as a profit. Okay. So I'm taking the profit and then using that money. What if you are the next trip that you go,
That
you lose the money or you don't get
all the money
back. So me, I'll put that 2,000 I got or 1,000 I'll put it inside the money, inside my business.
Okay.
Then
you get more items.
More items. Let's say if I'm able to, if I'm buying, let's say 10 today, the next day I have to buy
20.
15 or 20, and the next day I have to buy this. So buying them and then
you have your money in there.
Yeah, I've got enough goods now.
Yeah, goods.
So now, okay, I'm only selling shirt. The shirt money that I'm getting is not all that enough for me to settle my financial thing. So why don't you go for another thing? So one day I sat down one day and then I was like, okay, I'll go for jeans and see.
Okay.
So I used that shirt money, about 500 cedis. I started buying jeans. I wasn't able to buy the nines because shirt and no shirt business more than the
jeans business.
So the guy that I met, I told him that I don't know the best grade and the second grade for jeans side. So you should teach me how to, if you get any nines one. So he started bringing the best ones. So he bring me, then I check everything. If everything okay, they're paying him. So that time I was having 10 pieces of jeans. The jeans too, if let's say example, I buy it 1 CD and I'm able to sell it 3 CDs or 2 CDs.
Okay.
The profit that I get,
put it back in the jeans.
I'll buy another one the next day. So I started doing it. Then later I got to know that I have a lot of stock.
Yeah,
I have jeans.
And that's your money.
Then jeans today, I need to move to khaki because it depends on how the customer is demanding. Yeah. Someone will come,
money khaki. Don't you have khaki?
You buy shirt, tell me pay khaki. Okay, then then go and take some from him. So after seeing that way in Sudan, I need to get khaki in this shop. So that if someone comes, you buy everything, all his items at your shop. Then instead of him to use the other money to buy it
somewhere else,
I have to get everything here. So I started doing that business too.
Okay.
I was okay. I started seeing everything smoothly. I really enjoy how customer come, you buy shirt, buy khaki, then you buy jeans. So later on, I got to know that these boys have been buying this. They say cargo pants, this side, that so I've been giving you.
So I have my shirt.
Yeah. So I bought one.
Okay.
And then I hung it in front of my shop. Then the price came. So the price came, I was able to buy another one.
Okay.
So I also bought 2. I didn't take the money.
Okay.
Through that, now I have a lot of this cargo pants. And then
you see, it's amazing how you describe everything you do nicely, like practically. In school, you say you are reinvesting the money into the business. You don't take it out, you reinvest it. And that's basically what we do. I interviewed a lady here who said, she said something about savings. And I say, sometimes our schools don't teach us all these things. But if you build, the challenges you face helps you build some attitudes and some characters. If you're able to stick to that, and you see that you've built a culture of saving, and instead of saving the money in cash, now you want to save it in stock. So, I see that you've been able to build a culture of saving, and you've even, right from childhood, you've been able to actually apply that to your business. And whilst we wrap up, I just want to know, the plans you have, and then also, if you were your young self back in 2004, what advice would you give to yourself? What advice would you give to yourself if you were going back in time?
Okay, well, as you wrap up, I want to tell everyone that, as I've told you before, doing your business or start doing something will help you a lot. So that maybe you couldn't, or you are not able to, at least you are not even getting government work, or then you just apply that thing. And then me see myself, let's say 2 or 5 years later, I want to establish another business outside.
Okay.
So that I also employ more people, and then start teaching them, or like they also learn from me.
Okay.
And then, as I told you, that medical guy is now bringing goods all the way from UK.
From the UK.
I'm also planning to, also move there and then start, because if now I'm UK now, I will start doing business. I will start bringing goods.
Yeah.
Because me working there, paying me over there.
You rather bring the money back in
I will
Ghana.
just bring the goods in then, because the guy now, the medical guy is doing a lot.
Okay.
I even saw a post that he wants someone to teach him how to drive, and so that means he have now buy his own car.
His own car now.
By that time we used to pick a trotro from Accra to Kwashima, and then we just separate and he goes.
Right.
Now he has bought his own car, CRV.
Honda CRV. Yeah.
That he wants someone to teach him how to drive. That means he's making a lot. So me seeing my future, I want to also establish my own, and then let's say start bringing goods, not even UK, at least let's say Turkey or other countries that I know that
they have quality.
This thing.
Right.
Because now the force, it doesn't come like it used to come first, and the goods that comes now, it's not like the first as we used to see.
Okay.
So let's say me seeing or looking different side will also help my this thing.
All right.
And then me like 2004, you said now.
Yeah.
I think if I'm 2004 now, I'll still do or
everything
you did.
How
I did everything. I got
you
to this place.
You want to do. You want to leave that.
And now I've known that not going to school doesn't make you like, let's say,
less a human being than maybe.
You have to at least start doing something.
All right.
If your family are not able to push you up, you have to at least have confidence, talk to yourself that no, I'll do this. Okay. And mostly, I don't pray with I don't play with my prayers.
Okay.
Or my tithe or my
going to church.
Anytime I'm in the church, if I'm not able to go, I'll put my money inside my bamboo. I'll go, then I'll say something on that money. I want to be. I remember I started paying over my shop somewhere 2016. That I want to get my own shop, but it took me about, let's say, 3 years, 3 or 2 years.
2 years.
That's I got my own shop, and how I got my shop was a miracle way, because the shop that I bought, someone was renting, and then the person wasn't able to pay the rent. He had to move, so the shop man wanted to rent it to a different person. So I went there and he was like, why don't you buy the shop?
Okay.
I was okay. I have the money to buy it. Then he just gave me everything.
Wow.
I bought it.
Wow. Yeah. So I let me just wrap up and say that, one, you don't regret not continuing after JSS. You appreciate everything you've done that has brought you this far. One thing you mentioned at the end is that you also don't play with your relationship with God, your relationship with, and then, I mean, it's not church. I mean, because there are days where you don't even go, but you have a personal relationship with God and you don't play with that. And then also, I see how you are more than willing to bring other people along with your progress, with what you are doing. You brought in your nephew. You're looking at expanding the business to employ more people, and that is the spirit of entrepreneurship. Where usually when we start business, it's not even about you, the entrepreneur. It's about the people that come in. You pay them before you even pay yourself. And I like the plans that you have for yourself, that you want to expand the business into other areas. You want to go out and bring in things from Turkey and other places. And I can only wish you more. I can only wish you well, because I personally have done business with you for over 10 years. And I must say that it's been good knowing you. Okay. And let me add to our audience today that we actually decided to talk about business in Kantamanto because business in Ghana is largely, would I say, heavy on the informal sector. So majority of our businesses are not registered. And these people see a lot of money that we sometimes, those of us who have gone to school, underplay. It takes quite a long time to actually appreciate that these things are things that we could have done whilst we're doing our 8 to 5 jobs. And these are ventures that we could actually go into. So like you mentioned, if you're in the university and you're looking for something to do, you can actually go to him, pick some shirts, sell. And I know that you sell the best of shirts. I mean, I buy from Kantamanto. I don't remember I travel out of Ghana. I never go out to buy anything.
Okay.
If I'm bringing anything from outside, then it's a gift. I don't go to the US to go and buy shirt. The shirts in the US, I'll come and get them right here in Ghana.
Yeah.
The last time I traveled, I was telling my friend actually, this shirt I'm wearing, I'm probably going to meet the owner on the plane because probably came from the US. So there are a lot of business opportunities there that don't require a lot of money to start. Like you said, if you build good relationship, you build trust with the people that provide your supplies. There's a lot that we could do out there whilst you are in school, whilst you're even doing an 8-to-5 job. I am an advocate for having a side business. So if you have a side business, it's good. It'll bring in some extra income. If you have the means to start your own business, it's something that you should do. And Kantamanto is a place to go if you want to, whether you want to sell shoes, anything you want to sell, anything you want to sell, Kantamanto is a place to go. So, Dominic, I call you Wata. I would say that thank you. It's been great having you on the show. Okay. There's been a lot of lessons telling us your life journey and everything. And I appreciate everything that you do. And I wish you well in the coming years.
Okay.
Thank you.